Theoretically, you should just connect to Wi-Fi at this point.
No, I think Ethernet's gonna be better. My Wi-Fi's been like really bad. Okay. Hi guys. All right. The internet can see us right now. In theory,
no.
eventually. Actually, wait. Why is this not? Why is this light not on? Okay. Oh no, it is recording. Okay. So you guys have any? I don't know. Anything you want to say to like the one person who will watch this?
Steve from Avengers in Smash.
Steve.
I'm gonna buy Pokemon Sword no matter what, so.
I'm sorry that you have to weigh $60 that way.
Oh, no.
I don't have to, it's a personal choice.
Okay, the hot takes are starting. I like this.
Sid, how are you feeling?
Hi, Sid.
Are we using names or can we have like screen names? Like, you know, like Romulus and Remus from like Potter Watch or whatever?
Oh, no.
Rapier.
We have our screen names. Everyone else can be...
You can use net IDs. That'll work.
CC420.
CC4.
Is it? Is yours actually?
Isn't it like
CC4?
416 or something?
You're one off. You got boomed.
So 416 and a half.
Oh, no.
So we actually shouldn't be saying net IDs because I'm pretty sure like you can use net IDs to like change your major or something.
We're gonna get hacked.
Here, I can hold this. I guess we could have like we can like put it on like the pretzels or something. I don't know. Or we can put it there.
Anybody want to watch some pretzels?
I'm Loki down.
I think Edgar's trying to do ASMR over here.
There you go.
How do you get an orange sparkle?
Actually, where do you even get these? Where do you even get Celsius?
This? I stole it from work.
Nice.
Oh no.
That's
I don't have to, but I want to. Okay, I mean, like, I want to have to. I have to want to.
Now where do I put this?
I'll hold it here again.
Oh, no.
If you guys want to be heard, make sure to talk loud, okay? Because it's yours. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. What mature 17 plus content would you do?
Bayonetta.
That is objectively true.
What about
Cheat
like
codes?
adult or like X plus or what's above M? I don't even know.
Melee cheat
Overwatch.
codes. Oh, no.
Look at all these pixels.
240p?
Does anyone here actually play Overwatch? You do, right?
I have never played Overwatch.
Wait, you've never played Overwatch?
Why would I play Overwatch?
Well, now we have to
I
start
gotta
playing
play Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Now we have to start
Overwatch.
playing. 100 Game of the Year
I play
Awards.
good games.
I think I played one with Brian, but I'm really bad at first person shooters. I just didn't test for a short time. Career.
Should I even bother trying to upgrade the quality or should I just leave it like this?
Theoretically, it's suboptimal that we have a 900 megabit per second network, but we can't even stream this in HD.
That also might be my computer game.
I think it's one of
60.
Did you just take a selfie?
Wait, what? I definitely did not think that was Smash.
Everyone is here. Wait, are they gonna actually include an Overwatch character in Smash though? Or no, the current rumor is like SNK or something.
Yeah,
Right?
the protagonist from the SNK
Hello,
series.
everyone.
Wait, who's this guy?
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi,
He's Shinya Takahashi.
Ah, there you go. Should have known.
and that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look
Okay.
forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
The Thanos snap.
Hotel for yourself.
Theoretically, Gleam already did
Luigi's
that.
Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a
Any
distinct
spoilers?
theme unlike any other. Case in point, Toon Suites.
Wait, this looks adorable.
Hotel
I
California?
mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies. Harsh
No, I
Is
never,
that a
I never
museum?
tried it.
and booby traps.
Fortunately. Whoa.
As
That's
for the
odd.
other floors,
Really?
there's a disco floor,
Oh, okay.
a pirate-themed restaurant.
Dance Dance Revolution.
You get the idea.
Is this
May
like
not
Mario
be the
Mix?
usual amenities,
Where, like,
but
you
there's a
work-
rogues gallery
work for,
of
like,
bosses to
developers
check
or
out
something?
before you.
Oh yeah, like
No,
the
it's
Resident
check
Evil
out.
games.
Yeah, because I
Speaking of
definitely played this in like
amenities,
an Naruto
step
game.
right up to this
Yeah.
all-new attraction.
No, I actually think
It
it's
was one of my
In this
favorite
party
games,
mode,
I
there's a Luigi
Whoa!
tank
Whoa.
and a Luigi
Multiplayer.
tank.
Okay.
Only one Nintendo
Team
Switch system.
Wait, 8 people.
and
What
8 players
the?
can battle it out. See which team can
Dude,
beat
Battle
the most
Royale,
points.
man.
Collect the most coins by piloting floaties
Poor
with the
Luigi's
Poltergust
definitely
G00
somebody's fantasy.
and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes.
Is this just like a better
Luigi's
Mario
Mansion
Party?
3
I'm
opens
just
its
a
doors on
Waluigi.
October 31st, just in
I-
time
I-
for
I-
Halloween.
October 31st.
Ah.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined
Okay,
force of
free to start sounds like the
That's
most toxic
toxic.
thing
It's
ever.
so toxic.
Holy shit.
boss fights.
Free to start.
EA question mark?
EA.
They're gonna
Take
demonetize
up
us for
quests
saying
in
shit.
town.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's okay, we'll bleep it out. YouTube will bleep it out.
That's
Aw,
right.
cute.
Get your weapons, get your gear,
Sense
and
of pride
get
and
ready.
accomplishment?
Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. Victory is to know your role.
Can you
and
teabag
work
with
as a team.
Kirby?
Kirby and Smash?
Play
Question
alone.
mark?
Together on one system, team up via
That's
local
too good to be
wireless.
true. Come on.
Oh hey, it's the little
Or you can play
switch
online.
switch lights.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when
That is the
Super
hard
Kirby
one.
Clash launches later today.
Oh,
And remember,
okay,
it's free to start too.
Super Smash Flash? What?
Super.
This long-awaited, recently released
Here we
RPG
go.
is getting
This
a
is the
remake.
real content.
After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2
Pyramid.
companions.
Oh god.
The ones you choose will determine which
Nah,
of the
that
Hide your
was
eyes,
stories
kids.
you'll follow through this
Wait, this looks so
reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to
Yeah,
your
it's definitely the
Jessica
same
if
art
I
style.
die.
This
Oh.
interference will not be
Well,
Same
okay.
art
Similar.
style.
Okay.
They'll have the
Derivative
opportunity to
art style.
use
It's
their
more like
class,
Dragon Quest.
allowing them to learn
Oh,
stronger
yeah.
special moves and
That looks like
spells.
Naruto.
Step into the light.
Hero and Smash?
Dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance. and
Did you guys end
abilities.
up playing like Secret of Mana or like
Unlike the classic
original ones?
version, characters
Or the
have full
original
range of
ones, I guess.
movement, including jumping and combo.
I feel like this
attacks
one
for each member
YouTuber
of your
I
party.
watched used to really like it, but I just never got around to it.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
Buckbeak?
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
That's almost 420.
Almost. It's 424.
Hagrid and Smash.
It's
This
424.
is a
20.
doomed ship.
It's that bubble game.
The
Okay.
Oberdin vanished
I
at
like the
sea in
art style.
1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign
Is
of
this melee
survivors.
debug mode?
The fate of the crew remains unknown.
Cheat codes.
As
Oh,
an
no.
insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time
Sans?
and witness each soul's last moment.
Whoa.
Explore the ship
So what's the mystery if you can just rewind time
Observe
and
the
see everything that
situation.
happened?
and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told.
It'll never be told.
What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
This does look kind of interesting. Like
No,
a,
it's I've heard it's really
Yeah.
good. It's like you have to piece together.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
It was an Indian. It was an Indian. It was just an
no,
Indian
yeah,
getting
no, I got
revenge.
you. I believe you. You're trying to
The
this right.
Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall
I don't want
2019.
to cover you up.
There's a
This
small
is it.
town out
Town?
there with a big secret.
Town working title.
Little Town Hero.
Never leave town.
The sheep.
That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful
This is the
town,
reason why
and the
Pokemon
castle
sucks.
protecting it.
They put all their
One day,
resources into this game.
Oh
There
my
suddenly
God.
appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the
Oh,
only weapons he'll need
okay, that's Ganon.
are ideas.
Yeah.
But to win one of these
That's literally
battles,
just Ocarina
you
of
must
Time.
know when to use them. Strategy
Actually,
is
I think it's
everything
more like,
if there's any hope to win.
I don't even know. The guy from
During
Okami.
battle, You can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take
It's a
advantage
politics
to
game,
gain
man.
the
What the-
advantage.
This is the future liberals want.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero
This year, wow.
Okay.
You can pre-purchase and preload
Wait,
the
can we
game
talk
later
about how their town
today.
motto is never leave town? Isn't that toxic?
It's objectively toxic. Oh,
Fall is
Okay,
coming
okay.
to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo and Kazooie.
And the release date is today.
Shadow Drop.
I'm so much homework!
Use Banjo
I was
and
going to
Kazooie.
actually
Wait,
do my
wait,
work tonight,
wait.
but you guys are just going to crash the Duke servers.
As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
There's another
Toxic.
20 minutes.
Oh god.
Whoops.
Tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie.
My class
Please
starts
check
at
it out.
6:30.
You have class?
But first,
Skip it.
A new fighter.
No way.
Nani? Oh no.
I think it's gonna be Ryu. From,
Visual Boy?
It's
Oh.
Ryu from Ninja Gaiden.
Ooh. Oh. That's
Is Super Nintendo? Oh.
Is that Genesis?
Is it the SNK?
What the? Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Damn, kind of disappointing they got leaked, but
Yeah.
this looks cool.
They did it to themselves.
What girl?
This
They accidentally put the copyright for SNK on the Smash Bros. Website 2 days ago.
I don't know. These are words.
No,
They put the company that the character is from as a copyright on the Smash Bros.
No, I
website.
understood that, but I don't know what the company or
not a demanded character? Mecha?
Dude, he's got some money.
This
We
is
gotta
what the
get taken
people
Oh, wait,
want.
is she coming in too, or?
It
Oh,
should
oh,
just be
this
the
makes
guy.
sense.
It should just be the guy, like the blonde guy.
Dude, that guy had that like smoldering like trouble
Yeah.
blood.
Why can't we get hit? We
Oh.
have too many good people.
This is a long trailer.
Okay.
Oh, that outfit.
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
It's like sucker.
Shit, I already forgot. What's his name again?
Terry.
Terry. Okay.
Not to be confused with Larry.
Good one, good
Gary?
one, good one.
Gary the Platypus?
That's very soon.
Yeah. Wait. Wow.
Must be thankful for the season.
Yeah.
so
This is none of the timelines I've seen
Terry
on history.
Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the
Oh,
battle.
there's gonna be one more.
That means we've revealed 4
You
of the
sound so
5
disappointed.
fighters.
Like,
I don't want more characters.
too many people to learn.
I was so happy with Joker, but then they released the rest of them.
It's
and
gonna
I
be
was
Speed.
No way. There's no way there.
Oh
We're
no.
Oh,
happy to
after the
confirm
5?
The development of
More money.
DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So,
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are
this
in
is
development.
optimal. This is
The battle isn't over
I
yet.
actually want.
Can someone pass me those pretzels? I'm kind of hungry.
Are these
So,
done?
what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh no.
there.
Wingfish
I
and
was
The
actually
Legend of
waiting for
Zelda
this.
Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some
Do they have a release
strangely
date for
endearing islanders,
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Was
face a
this month?
series of puzzling
It's at
tasks,
the end of this month, yeah.
and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
This actually looks really
The
good.
all-new
Wait, why
chamber
was that
dungeon.
Kirby?
You can place chambers
Because
earned on your
Kirby's in the
adventure to
original
arrange
game.
your own dungeons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Adding
dude, they have,
plus
like,
effects
chain
and
challenges
altered
too.
chambers.
Because they had to
Same
reuse
chamber
acid.
dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure
I don't know
featuring
how
a
I did
character
that.
from the Legend of Zelda series.
More
That
suck.
way, your
The
friends can
most
play
ambitious crossover.
them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda:
Ooh,
Link's Awakening will
Mario
launch
Maker,
before
Zelda
you know
Maker.
it on September
Some
20th.
content.
The new Link amiibo figure will be
Oh, wow.
available
That's
that
in,
same
like,
day.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks?
Is it gonna be free?
No.
You know the hero's might from
It's
Super
a
Smash
$60
Bros.
game.
Now join his
This is a
adventure.
bra moment.
Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes
There
of
it
an
is.
Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
And if you're gonna buy
The
it,
most complete
This
version
or
of a
Link's
sprawling
Away?
adventure story that allows
probably
you to
get
choose
Link's.
between HD and 2D
I'm
graphics,
getting this.
Well, this
Travel.
hero
I'm not
character
getting
really
Quest
looks awesome.
Worlds.
I hope he's in Smash.
and experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
I don't really
An
get the point
RPG
of free
giant
DLC,
draws
unless
near.
it's just like space saving or something.
he's like kind of hungry, right?
Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
To keep people engaged, right?
No, like day
Until
one
then,
for DLC.
you can prepare for your adventure
Yeah,
with the
it might
free
just be
demo
because
on
they added
Nintendo
some stuff where
eShop.
they didn't have space in the cartridge, or like it came later in development.
Yeah.
Because that kid is lasting way
They
too
like
long.
they like print the cartridges early on, right? And maybe they'll want more stuff.
Yeah.
Probably.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness?
Oh boy.
Then say hello to Tokyo.
Is this the remake of like Murasa?
The worlds of the Fire
Oh,
Emblem
it's a
series
sequel.
and Atlas games have
Encore.
crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The
So
story
I guess
takes
we know
place
where the
in
new DLC
modern-day
characters are
Tokyo.
coming from.
Wait,
Creative energy is so abundant,
these are the
it's
same cutscenes
materialized
from
into
this
something
first
called
game. Is
performance,
this just a port?
which attracts
no.
wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles, blending the
actually kind of
combat of the
adorable.
Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version,
T-pose.
there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
A new song.
Be sure
There's
to
a new
check out
content.
the other
new
new
song.
features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time.
Okay.
Hey, is
Some,
that
some new
Tiki?
stuff.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases
Sharp
on
FE?
January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today. Welcome back
Whoa.
to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins again when FBI agent
They're
Leah
going so
Davis
fast.
opens
What are they gonna do with
investigation into an
for 45
serial
minutes?
case. She also
I don't even know
opens
what
a
time it
door
is now, but
to
maybe it's
the
been like 20
unknown.
minutes.
A door that also takes us back to New Orleans
15.
14 years ago.
So you're gonna be 20
Here,
minutes
our
of
story
Pokemon.
follows an
Oh, no.
FBI agent
Probably,
who goes
yeah.
by the name
Legit heavy
York.
rain, okay? It's this kind of
The
heavy.
journey
Oh,
between
yeah.
past and present will take
Wait,
Aaliyah
heavy
and York
rain.
on a winding path.
Ooh, heavy. Whoa, first
What
person.
lies at the end? Will it be truth
We live in a
or
society?
madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise,
Someone told me
boggles
that
and
TTSD
beguiles
is
on
actually
Nintendo
just
Switch in
spicy memories.
2020.
Honey.
The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive
Is this the
Edition is
BioWare one?
finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Too close to the lick.
Kind of also sounds like the Halo theme, but
Did you hear it?
I believe it.
That makes you toxic.
I know.
For co-op. There's your class.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh no.
Hey Nintendo
We're sorry
fans,
about Fallout
Pete Hines
76.
from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
Relive your
Hey,
crusade
never
against
say
the
never.
demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
Microsoft's kind of holding it.
Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro
Well,
first-person shooter
no,
that
actually,
makes
no.
Doom
Rare
one of the
doesn't
most
have it.
popular
Someone
shooter
owns it.
franchises in history.
Because I know they were like trying, but
Are you sure it's not Rare?
no. Well, Rare create. There's something going.
Doom
Right.
64
I'll look at it.
will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
It's like 100%, 80%.
No,
something
no,
else.
it's like dark, golden dark or something. We can
What?
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Res Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face
Take the bus
challenges which will
driver.
require specialized organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes.
Is this
Whether you
fork
wield
and
guns,
knife?
gadgets,
This is literally
or melee
just-
weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized.
This is
Plenty
Counter-Strike
of modes,
Global
maps,
Offended.
weapons, skins, in-game events, and
This is
more.
players
When Rogue Company
unknown.
sneaks up on Nintendo Switch,
Battle.
Players know Battlegrounds.
Players known Battlegrounds.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and
20
Pokemon
minutes of
Shield.
Pokemon.
We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Damage control.
Pokemon
Wii U
Sword
port?
and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon
you
work
just say
together toward a
Cacturne?
prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your
Maractus in
adventure.
shambles.
Driving around downtown.
Today, we'll
Galana.
cover 4 features you can look forward to.
4.
First,
Count 'em up.
customizing your look.
Okay,
Once
that's
again,
coming back.
the latest entry in the series lets you pick
No, where's
your
all the
outfit.
items are ugly.
This time,
They took-
it's not
they
just tops
they
and
took it out
bottoms,
for Omega
but a
Ruby.
wide variety, including outerwear
Oh, because that was a
and
remake
gloves.
of the
Yeah, I
game.
know, but
can't.
I wanted to dress it May.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
Theoretically, this is the point where we just watch the
Second,
background of the
Pokemon
trailer
camp.
to see what Pokemon
During
are
your
in the
journey
Is that a
through the
corgi
Galar
Pokemon?
region, you can camp anytime
Okay,
at Pokemon
that's a
Camp.
nice interface.
Oh, no,
While
it's
you're
so
there,
rad.
you can
Whoa.
play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Some game.
Is this the new daycare?
Additionally, in the wild area,
Whoa,
you can
that's
visit
pretty,
other players'
late
camps
camp.
too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp.
Roll 69?
We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Sorry, can I say that?
Yes.
Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Dude,
How
what?
your curry turns out
What
and
the?
what type it is ultimately depends on which
think so,
berries
yeah.
and
It's
other
gotta be.
ingredients you use. Not to
Oh,
mention the heart
okay,
you
that
put
was
into
definitely
it.
potatoes, not rice. That is not rice.
Wait, what do you mean curry
There are
on
more
rice?
than 100 types,
It's the British.
and each one you cook up will be
do
registered
it
in
all
your
the time.
curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry.
Is this? Oh, this is gonna
It's
be
like
like.
Pokemon
what the?
doing here.
Yeah, what is that?
And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
Polty,
First
guys.
is Poltegeist.
Hey!
Normally,
It's Peeps.
it's a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusted trainer to taste its tea.
It's
This
creative.
ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type
blue-footed
Pokemon
booby?
has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it
Oh,
uses
you guys.
dive during battle,
You guys suck.
watch as it rises from the
Well,
water,
apparently so does he.
along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage from this, it will retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
Gulp missile.
Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
The announcer's so excited.
And that's all I have to share with you
He knows
today.
while recording this going.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch.
That was
in
terrible
November
damage
15th.
control.
2 bucks. Okay, that was cool.
Well, how about that?
Curry
There's
does
still
not
2
make
more
me
months
want to buy
until
this
the
game.
releases.
How about
Please
that?
look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar regions.
Still got 20 minutes.
So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
Okay.
What kind of class is it?
This
And now,
this could be
we're looking
optimal.
to add in an additional library of games.
SNES games?
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo
Come on,
Switch
yeah.
Online.
That wait,
With
2 years.
this, you can play
Oh,
a
no.
variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. F-Zero game for Switch?
There are some
There's
you
gotta
may
be
not
a
expect,
surprise announcement left,
They'll
right?
have
like
something.
Stunt Race FX, which will be
At least an
available
update
to
on, like,
play
Metro
on another
Later.
system for the first time. You can face off or
Star
team up
Fox
in local
Racing.
multiplayer.
Have you seen that?
Wasn't that the
Joy
big
Con
thing?
controller to a friend.
No.
Or even play together.
Have you seen that one
online.
guy who made an Ocarina of Time remake in Unreal?
Oh,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
rewind function. will be
Now that he's
available
finally
for
finished it, they're gonna announce the official remake.
Well, they've already remade it like 3 times. Or at least
Here are
once.
the first
Yeah, they
games we
did like
plan
the
to
3D
release.
version in
Yeah.
3DS. But it's literally just the original. With,
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Super Soccer. Dude, give me a Mario
Of
Strikers
course,
Charge,
we will eventually
man.
add more to
That
the
game was
lineup.
so much fun. Jeez.
What if that's the
This
surprise
offer is
announcement?
That would be-
exclusively available
I
to
would know
Nintendo
these.
Switch Online members.
Well,
So
we're gonna
please
go
enjoy
soccer
them
with the
at no
Tokyo
additional
Olympics
charge.
game, right?
Yeah.
You noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a
Okay.
special
oh
offer.
no.
To charge it,
Dude, we're
you
actually
can
selling
use a
it if you're
USB
outside
cable,
Smash, is it?
just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This
pretty good,
Super
actually.
NES style controller
That's
will be
not bad.
available for
When they
purchase
released the NES one, it
exclusively
was
for
$50.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
really?
Online
Oh,
members.
with that.
Visit the Nintendo
that's
website
good.
for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these
What
controllers?
if they end up being cheaper than
Well,
Joy-Cons? So
let's move on
you
to
just
some more Nintendo Switch
These 2 of
headlines.
them.
yeah you.
They
That's
are
the
cheap,
Joy-Con.
because each one was 30, right?
Yeah, No, no, it's 35,
But
right?
can you
Yeah.
survive this?
It said
Nintendo Switch
$29.99.
Online members,
Hey.
large-scale puzzle
Okay.
battle game Tetris
Just
99
you.
is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you
Elite
achieve
Smash?
Tetris Max
Elite
status.
Tetris.
Can you survive against the best of the best?
I did tell you the
Good
story
luck.
about my dad skipping prom to play.
We're also
Tetris
adding in
64.
daily missions and some
I
added
haven't heard that one
challenges.
actually.
By
Maybe it
clearing
was
these
Pac-Man, I
missions,
don't remember.
you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
Okay.
Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each
Online
other
Zelda
and
co-op.
the CPU, and get together with friends
Whoa.
to battle
Okay,
via
that's pretty
local
cool.
wireless on your Nintendo
But-
Switch systems and local arena.
Actually,
mode.
all of us have Switches.
Version
Like
2.0
literally.
update
But
We
how
could
many
do
of us
that.
have
But
online?
available
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's true.
Wait,
Well, you
no.
can probably do the local play like
Including
without
the game,
online, right?
DLC,
You can get the
and a
free
Nintendo
photos.
Switch Online
I have a Wii that I
and
can just play
individual
Project Jump
membership
play.
will be
Does that
available
count?
September
Yes. There it
Mario and
is.
Sonic are ready to kick it
Old
old
school.
school in Tokyo.
They revealed this a
Mario
few
and
days
Sonic
ago.
at the Olympic
Their
Games
retro
has
thing.
become a tradition of its own. This time,
Luigi
there are
looked
more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football,
There it is.
skateboarding, rugby sevens,
Tails is
sport climbing,
Patroclus confirmed.
badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from.
Shadow. Whoa.
Check out these 10 retro style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of
They
that,
do it kind of cool.
there are new mini games, unlockable
Theoretically,
characters,
this is just
and a
ISC
story
sponsored,
mode
right?
in which Mario,
It's
Sonic,
story
Bowser,
They haven't
and
done a
Dr.
story
Eggman
mode
must
since the
escape from a
Vancouver
game
one.
Yeah,
based
that's
on the
right.
Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario
Yeah,
and
there's
Sonic
gonna
at
be
the
like
Olympic
the
Games
Olympic
Tokyo
Games
2020 will
players.
go for the gold.
Kirby the only one
November
that
5th.
survived and
Oh no.
has to go rescue everyone.
Kirby
Next
sucks
Daemon
all of
X
Tokyo.
Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week.
I hate this
Free demos
game.
of
I hate the
Ex
concept of
Machina
this game.
prologue
I
demo
hate
will be
everything
Bye.
about
available
this
for
game.
download later today.
Goodbye,
In
Sigurd.
this prologue,
This
you'll man your
game
mech through the
is a
beginning
waste
of the
of
game.
resources.
And all of your progress can carry over to the full
SF.
game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the
Marketplace
perfect time to
calzones
take
are
one for a
wasted
test
resources. No, I don't ever hear you complaining
feature
about
of this
that.
demo is the co-op mode for up to 4
You guys like
players.
if you've never played a mech
Happy
action
to
game, play
report
this.
that
But I
it can
guess
be
you're
played
supposed to
via
play like
local
Titanfall or something, right?
Yes.
So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the
Am I
little
supposed
guys.
to be impressed about
Full game will
that?
also support
Yeah, this
online
is
play. Be
Nintendo's
ready
still
by
stuck in like
customizing your mech and
2005.
honing your
man.
skills on missions. What hides
Wait,
beneath your
did we
mech?
just go down to like
A
144p?
god
Yeah.
or a
Oh
demon?
no.
Daemon X
Use your
Machina will
imagination.
be ready for action September 13th.
Okay.
A Star Wars classic.
Jedi Knight TJ Outcast?
Back for more.
Okay.
Kyle Katarn, agent of
Yes,
Rebel
okay.
is our only hope to stop
This
the
is
rogue
clutch.
Jedi.
Okay.
Get your lightsaber at the ready.
I haven't played this
Blaster
in
in
so
hand.
long. I need to actually play this.
And prepare
I don't think
to
we ever
wield
beat it.
the
We got
full
stuck on like the
power
second
of the
level.
Force.
Theoretically, it's optimal that they're releasing this before Episode 9.
To build up hype.
Because remember, they released Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 2
Oh,
months after Endgame
yeah,
came out.
yeah. Everyone's bored.
We've got new details on some
Okay.
upcoming games.
Theoretically, the stormtroopers never hitting you as the original Optimus.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared
You just
pirate in the
slapped that
Caribbean
horse's
in
ass,
Assassin's
that's
Creed 4 Black Flag, then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed
Yeah.
games for one great
So is this
value.
like 1-2
All past
Brotherhood?
DLC and new features like touch control.
Where's the haystack? Oh no.
Coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized
No,
behemoths.
those were
As you
definitely.
can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch. And there's
Look
plenty
at the
more on
top
the
comment
horizon.
on the Reddit thread for new DLC characters after the fighter pack.
The entire Three Houses cast. Oh god, that hurts. Okay. Is that like Forza or some shit?
It's actually just.
Ah, there we go.
It's not. It's this one.
Oh, yeah.
It has a terrible song selection. It's not optimal.
Really. Yeah, there we
Farming
go.
Simulator. Farmville.
Farmville.
Okay. And
I
this
think
is
this is a
just
PlayStation exclusive.
yeah. They're just porting it. Okay.
Okay. We'll see. We'll give it a chance.
If you get it for $3 again, is it still okay?
If they play ads in the game, I don't want it. But the Suns will be better.
Cthulhu.
Okay.
I'm surprised they haven't brought up Animal Crossing yet.
Yeah. Maybe they'll do it at the end or something. I never looked onto DMC. They always look pretty fun. Whoa.
There's still 10 minutes left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god. Maybe they'll cut it short or something.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
There you go.
We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Okay.
So, go ahead.
Say that.
But he did.
Okay. Yeah, like a resort kind of thing.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Wii Sports Resort
A
Remastered.
laid-back, relaxing time in a haven of nature awaits. For you
This is
and the
literally
other
just
folks
lazy
participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life.
Dude, Chad.
It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services
Hashtag
building
games.
at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
True.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
Hey.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
So you gotta start from the bottom.
And
here.
there's
I like
something
that, you know,
else.
sense of
Started
progression.
from the
We'd
bottom,
like to
now we're
offer you
here.
an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a
Is
variety
this
of apps
Barnes
for
and
all
Noble
your deserted
copyright
island
violation?
needs,
Dude, this is
including
too real,
recipes
man.
for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by
This
crafting
is the real
an
Minecraft
axe.
Diablo.
We're going to need some materials, like branches
Yeah.
and stones. Then we'll head to Resident
Where do you think
Services
you put
and
that
use
to?
the workbench.
Flimsy axe.
Nicely done.
That's
You can use
That's
the
not-
tools you craft to acquire
that's a
new
pentagon.
materials, like
This
this.
is Minecraft or Fortnite.
And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside
Can you craft beer?
Or
and become a food
outside.
hipster?
I like beer.
You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
He looks dead inside.
Let's
Yeah,
head
it
back
does.
to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture.
Flimsy
We also
watering
buy
can.
unwanted items, including any weeds you
Dude, they're just
remove
trying to,
as
like,
part
You
of
wanna
our
buy some
package.
weeds?
Stardew Valley hype. or
In
something.
addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes.
That's kinda cute.
You'll earn
Yeah.
miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go
Are there?
fishing,
Go fishing for apples.
catch some bugs, tend to flowers,
Skyward Sword.
and pick them to make a garland.
ROI.
Huh?
Thanks to crafting, even
So you can play
weeds
as a
have their
female. I
uses.
think that's the first of the series, right? Because I feel like on 3DS you can only play as a guy, right?
A
Happy
multiple
home
looks
designer.
Nintendo finally defeated the CEO of sexism.
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the
We're
island.
gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
Oh
The
no.
scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall,
I think that's new.
and enough wind to shake the trees.
She sounds so
Depending on the
excited.
time of day and the season, you'll encounter different
I'm sure there
creatures
are
to
people
catch
watching
too.
this going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Punch.
I get it.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4
Jokes.
players at a time on one
Okay, that's
system.
new because I feel like
We
Yeah,
hope
there's
you
only 2
enjoy
people last
living
time,
together
you know?
and working together
On
in
one
the
system.
same space.
Okay, so go on.
With a local wireless or internet
Okay.
connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8
Fortnite
players in one
creative?
visit.
Is that actually
The
a thing?
whole
Fortnite
scene
creative?
feels meant to be.
No,
Why
it's
not
just
snap a
something
photo
that
with
Epic
everyone
Games made up.
and make it
There's
a
no
lasting
actually
memory?
Fortnite creative.
I got you.
We won't have to make a Minecraft server now, though.
Is that optimal or
How's
no?
deserted island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered.
Still
So
5
many
minutes.
There's
activities,
gonna be some like secret
animals
thing
to
at the end, dude.
encounter,
There has to be.
and more.
It's probably
Coming
gonna be a
to you from
Metroid
the
Prime
island.
4 update.
Oh yeah.
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway
Yes.
Package.
Oh no.
Sure.
Is that cultural appropriation?
I think so, but in a good way.
No, it ain't
3/20, 2012.
1 month too early.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day, Please give it a look.
Xenoblade! Oh my god, did they remake Xenoblade Chronicles? This is the same place.
Yes.
Oh my god, they finally did it! Wait, is this like a sequel? But they already made 2, so...
Do you wish to change it?
Huh? This is how it ended, right?
I think so.
The future.
Yeah. That's like Alvin or whatever his name is.
Is this a crossover between 1 and 2?
What is going on? Okay, so it is a remake.
Okay.
Nice. That's awesome. Now I actually have to play it.
Yes.
Is that a pie?
Yes.
Is that Cloud City?
That looked pretty good.
No, there's gotta be one more thing.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles,
Okay,
which
gonna keep
originally
talking about
released
it.
in 2012 on the Wii system, is
It's already
destined to be
been
reborn
Yeah.
on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch
Yes,
as
8 by
Xenoblade
the time it
Chronicles
comes out.
Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so
Oh no.
Okay.
there's some good things. I liked the little Link game.
I
also
feel
liked,
there was nothing besides Smash. There was nothing big,
Yeah.
yeah, nothing.
and I feel like you shouldn't be like supporting everything on Smash now. And I get it's their biggest thing right now.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
They gotta
director of
try.
the Super Smash Brothers.
I'm surprised there wasn't anything about Breath of the
In our
Wild
last
2.
showcase,
That's
I
just
get
like a teaser.
that's a 2021
it's like a
game.
really-
I'd like to show you all how to
This
use
would have been
Banjo
good
and
if they had updated either Bayonetta or Metroid,
yeah.
because they haven't spoken about.
You
this
may
game.
feel like some time has passed since
Metroid's
our Hero
probably stuck in,
Showcase,
like, development
but
hell
we're
at this
actually
point.
recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Just play
We
Metroid
sure are
Prime
busy,
on
even if I
Dolphin
say so
with HD
myself.
textures? Question mark?
Now
I
that
mean,
today's
I
Nintendo
complain
Direct
about
is
that,
over,
but we're still
please let
probably
me
gonna go
take just a
crazy
little
over
bit
the
more of your
Banjo
time.
thing right now.
You may
Alright, we
remember
go ahead and
in the
stream.
Hero Showcase,
Or I guess
was
I
playing
could-
by
No,
myself,
let's react to this
using
too.
2 controllers.
Hi, this is Chris.
Like
Welcome
this.
to my stream.
With Hero,
What?
if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing
Okay, but I'm
heroes
just
will
gonna go
block
and get
those
food,
attacks
so you
on
guys
them
go ahead and
using their
take a
shields.
show.
So in the background, I was actually using the second to make the hero look away or do moves so my
gonna get my
attacks
water.
would connect.
You can sit over
Today
there
I
now.
have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons.
This
So
man is
even
the
though it's a
ultimate
bit of a
Chad,
pain,
playing
I
with
do
2
it like this.
controllers at once.
This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo Kazooie?
What's Banjo Kazooie?
Well, in
Never heard of
terms
it,
of
man.
genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo
Similar to
64
Super Mario
back
64. He
in
probably triggered
1990.
like an entire nation.
The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Yeah, this is more like the awkward video from YouTube.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please
That's
give the
optimal.
game a try on Xbox.
Smash cross-platform? Question mark.
Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Oh,
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Okay.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash.
Always fast.
And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
Spin dash?
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rat. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
Yep, it's Sonic.
This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beak Barge. Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack.
Wait, is he gonna be high tier?
In Japanese, their side
What
smash
DLC
is called
character is in
Harisen
high
Kazooie.
tier these days?
Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash. I think Breagle is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate.
That's animal cruelty.
Their neutral air is Wing Whack. Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to down stab as they drop.
Corrin?
And also Sonic.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is Egg Firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here.
Yeah, he's gonna be top tier.
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Smash is a first-person shooter confirmed.
You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
This is a dark pit.
Okay, I know.
It's fairly
I have a new
powerful
main now.
and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just use up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option, and since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad.
Literally Sonic.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Is this a tutorial?
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Yeah, these recoveries, increase after Richter and
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Out of his
It's a
backpack.
grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode.
So it's only useful.
I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
You can edge guard with it too, probably, like Inkling Bomb.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability. Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Jinjinator. The Mighty Jinjinator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying. This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
No, that's a walk-off on the left.
A rotation icon will appear.
No, it's not.
Huh.
And the stage will spin.
If you turn off hazards,
This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
Yeah, I can be legal with hazards off.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
He's gonna play Burning Sanders.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully.
This is such a
I
flex.
should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this, and thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Two stock items on is the new meta.
Note we're playing with items on.
Let's see the teabag.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times.
How's Banjo looking?
Eh.
Oops, I guess
Not
I should
bad?
be explaining all
Not
the moves.
bad.
Dark Pit.
Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch.
Okay, that's a combination.
Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice.
That's a gangbang.
Now that
it's
there's
just
one
a
less opponent, it should be easy.
Snap, but before game day.
Yeah,
Say that.
Oh,
we just did.
I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good. And final smash.
Okay, look at
I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original
I
game.
want to see what level these CPUs are.
Good.
Probably 1.
That's right.
Yeah, there
Or
were
2?
1. There were probably like 3 or something.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie.
Theoretically, these remixes are optimal.
Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all
They
of
have
his
a
mumbo
country
tokens
feel
stolen
to
by
them.
Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
I live in a country I can confirm.
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this.
You can't
She's
say that.
raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game overseas
Oh, no.
Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also
This really
sad
says a lot
souls.
about our society.
What about it?
And now we see something floating
I
around
don't
in the
know, but it
background.
certainly says a lot.
These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros.
They're
Ultimate.
like a really cute looking.
This is what they look like close
Kind
up.
of like Sonic Wing.
It's basically a dragonfly, right?
Circle.
We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it. Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it.
Wait, is this
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Is he about to sell some essential oils?
I've worked with many musicians over the years,
I don't know.
but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Guys, I do
was
not
a bit
endorse
worried
this
about whether
content.
my directions would be
Something,
understood,
6 essential oils.
but he did an
EA.
absolutely wonderful
Definitely
job.
worth.
There's just one long advertisement.
And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been
optimal.
carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Did it get moved?
Is there like a US or like a Digi's mouse you have?
No, balance changes.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Nerf Hero. Nerf
Buff
Hero.
Zelda, Buff Zelda.
Buff Zelda.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final
Home
new
run
mode.
contest?
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look. And here it
There
is.
it is.
Alright.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
It's like beef from
And with this bat, not with this,
Smash.
but this bat, and off it goes. High. Maybe a little too high. And so,
200
Home
kilometers.
Run
Holy
Contest
shit.
makes its return.
Is this how
It's been
dinosaurs
powered up in
started?
various ways compared to previous Home Run contests, so
Well,
please
yes,
enjoy.
But no.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player.
Jokes, yeah. I think it's on.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players.
What Pokemon contest?
That's always been a thing. Yeah, it's
Time
not
to
new.
strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as two fighters. I hope you play this
You're
with
good with
friends.
Smash controllers.
No, he said no more fake friends. Is what he said.
My man's going on like ideological.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters.
Customizable
Up
characters?
until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves.
I mean,
If
we
you
don't
find a
really
Mii fighter
download
that you like the look of,
so it
you
doesn't
can freely
affect us.
download them
But I
and
mean,
set the
cool
special
for
moves
whoever
however
does
you
that.
want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
Oh, we're not gonna
These
talk
include
about
many
that.
different varieties of Mii fighters.
Not on the internet.
I'm sorry, we can't
We will
get
add in some Mii
demonetized.
fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up.
We haven't talked about that earlier.
I don't think so.
Let's deconfirm more characters in Smash.
Mega Man deconfirmed.
Oh no.
Roller Man deconfirmed.
I'm excited for new spirits.
That's a good
These were in Smash 4.
Pokemon and Smash?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
I can vibe with that. Now we gotta spend like the entire game trying to get Team Rocket to catch Pikachu.
Wait, shit, that means he's deconfirmed.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Is that Mike Wazowski?
I'm gonna be toxic on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Can you stare into the camera like Seth Everman?
Seth Everman?
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this
No, he
Sans
was a
outfit
popular
also
request
comes
for
with a music track.
This is what happened when they put the Geno costume in Smash 4.
Check it out there. The
Oh, no.
arrangement was made by none other than the creator
What
of
have you
Undertale
done?
himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. It was actually really good.
Guys, we can't get demonetized!
Of all
I
the
think we've
guests,
already
he
been
was probably the
demonetized.
strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Is it the Crom
Squirtle?
character? Oh, it's the Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Simon.
Ivysaur.
No, s-
And
so the
Snake.
next one is Simon.
I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Wait, why aren't they showing the other side of Snake?
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
When is later today?
I mean, this is supposed to be Pacific time, right?
Oh yeah.
So Pacific time,
What?
we're still in good time.
Usually when they release it, it's based on Japanese time.
As
Like,
mentioned
it's
in
12 in
Nintendo's
the
Direct,
So they could
You're on the
release it.
internet. You're on the
Roblox
internet.
was
Come in, come
joining
in.
Super
So
Smash
they could
Bros.
release it
Ultimate.
anytime in the next 15 hours.
Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is.
R-rated,
Well,
but-
it's shaping up nicely.
That's glad.
But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
They got baited.
Yeah, he's coming out tonight.
Oh shit! I mean, oh shoot!
It's okay, we've already been demonetized.
Everyone in this room has said at least one bad word, I think.
Is that?
Finally,
No, I'm a Banjo and Kazooie main.
it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
Oh yeah.
Like Sonic?
There's more DLC fighters in
It
development
feels like the
after the
finish
fighter
line is
pack.
sliding
They're all
farther
gonna be
and
Fire
farther.
Emblem.
No, they're all gonna be.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved
How
with Super
much
Smash
longer?
Bros. Ultimate?
We need Yarn Yoshi.
We need
But
more
I'm
yarn
also
Yoshi,
excited.
more different colors.
Wireframe Yoshi?
We gotta revisit our
Adding more
predictions.
characters into the game means that
Wireframe
more
Logic
games
Gems
will be
Yoshi?
added to the series.
How Luigi for Smash?
Kratos.
Wait, did any of us predict?
And
Banjo
ultimately,
Kazooie? I feel like
that
we got
means
it.
that there will be an
You'd-
even greater
I don't
opportunity
think I-
to delight the fans.
I'll take credit. I'll take
I
credit.
think it was Brandon.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is
I still
now
have hope for
representing so
Chibi
many
Robo
characters
here at
and
Nintendo.
Wait, so there's more DLC.
that it's become an
Yeah.
enormous
Do I have to pay
game.
more money for them?
How about
Yes.
Steve
That's ridiculous.
from Avengers?
Even if
But
the
I'll
Super
do it
Smash
anyway.
Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever
this
be
what
an
people buy
opportunity
for
to
more
bring
games?
this many characters together
Whoa.
again.
Dude, that's an abusive
And so
relationship.
I want to
textbook,
keep
man.
improving on
Don't
this
buy
method
that.
as much as possible.
Isn't
And
that
I will
thing like-
continue to
You'll never
work
be able to
hard at
experience it
developing
for
the
the-
game.
Oh yeah. We're still gonna buy it.
I appreciate your support.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Like Goldie Boy.
He waved at me.
All right, let's cut the stream before we say more dumb shit.
No,
Dumb
don't
stuff.
Dumb stuff.
Say
Wait,
goodbye,
wait!
Edgar.
I missed all the gameplay.
Yeah.
What?
That's okay. You can watch our reactions later.